This week in the Frame Shop, we are on location at Amegy Bank Love Field branch. Now, Love Field is just across the street, which is the home airport of Southwest Airlines. Now, we put a Type 2 vinyl wallpaper mural in all of Amegy's lobbies, and they're normally, 8, 10, maybe 12 feet wide, but this one is 48 feet long, so that presented a lot of challenges. So first we had to find a panorama format photograph. Now, if you've ever used that panorama function on your cell phone, you know that a panorama is much wider than it is tall. So we got lucky and we found this really great photo in the panorama format. Now, when you enlarge something this big, every little flaw, like a speck of dust on the lens, a bird flying by, you can see all of that. So Joe had to put in quite a few hours to clean up all the little flaws in it. He took out a couple of light poles, and then he digitally rebuilt the Dallas Love Field sign, which at this size was kind of blurry. So we rebuilt that. Then we had to do the branding, and we do this in all of Amegy's locations. So we converted the photograph to black and white. We added the blue sky back in, and then we put the Amegy A in the piece. Now, after all of that, we were still about 8 feet short. So this is a secret, don't tell anyone. We copy and pasted about 8 feet of extra terminal on that end, and no one has noticed. So let's go back into the frame shop and let me show you another custom wallpaper piece that we designed. This is a model of a custom wall covering that we created for a client based on an internet picture that they supplied. So from this angle you can see the 3, 2, 1, go. This goes in a fitness center, by the way. So there's a column here in the corner that we had to accommodate. And then the wall covering goes over an arched window. And then there is another column here that it wraps around on this side. We had to do a lot of precise measurements on this piece. We had to make sure that the tip of the arrow lined up right here on this corner. And we also paid attention to where the wallpaper seams fell. So we wanted the seams to fall either on flat wall or on an inside corner. So all the outside corners, the wallpaper wraps around for a nice finish. So this is the kind of detail that we tried to think about in advance. In this case, that extra work paid off and the piece went up without any issues and turned out really wonderful. So let's go back to the bank now. Okay, so that's the tour. Please call us with your custom wall covering projects, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the Frame Shop.